Hello all. I want to answer a few questions you guys have on the rods, the reels, and the reasons behind them. Right here is my, I don't know how well you can see it. It's my 13-foot Okuma. I have a Penn 8000 on here. I have quite a bit of line. Say close to 500 yards, maybe 550, if not more. But the simple fact is it works great. I have no problem with this line. I'll show you the other two rods I got set up and the reason why I got them set up that way. But the way I'm going to set these up is like I set up all my other rods. Right now I'm using about a number 5 circle hook. It's a beautiful day. Kind of gloomy, but that's nothing new. There we go. The last time I was out here, this Cast King, or this Okuma did good on cats. Throwing 5-ounce weights. Okay, as you can see, I got a sliding sinker. Then I ran that bead, the line through the bead. Now I'm going to tie this line to the swivel here. And the reason why I put this swivel on here is because we know how these big cats like to turn and twist on line. This swivel helps to take care of that twisting on the line, because as the catfish do fight and turn and twist, the swivel will spin with it without causing damage to your line. I use a heavy barrel swivel for these, because the cats I normally catch are not, they like getting in that current and trying to hang there as long as they can, and they don't like to come out unless you have to literally pull them out. And this is a Carolina rig where it slides up and down. Normally if the water was warmer, I'd put a pinch bobber right here, right about there, and I'd use it that way to raise the bait up off the bottom. But right now, with this temperature, I'm going to leave the baits hanging close on the bottom, closer to the fish. Since I'm using bluegill, it has a nice little scent odor that it's going to put out for the cats. Nightcrawler don't normally have an odor, So that's how that is. That's one of my rods right there. I want to take you to another rod and show you how I got it set up. Actually, I got this Okuma on a cat buster. That's how I got that one balanced. It's also set up with a Carolina rig with a number 6 circle hook. It's out there about halfway, about in the middle where the deep channel is. That's where the 11 foot is. That one there is set up the same way. It's a cat buster with a Penn 6000. It's set up with a Carolina rig. Plus it has a Santee Cooper rig on a leader with a piece of nightcrawler, with a whole nightcrawler on it. So we're going to see just what's going to hit here shortly. Hopefully we'll get some nice channels and some nice blues, and hopefully I'd like to catch a couple more flatheads. But that's my rigs, rod and reels. That's how I have them set up, and the reason why I use 11 foots heavy actions is because when I tried to use medium heavies, I couldn't get the distance I wanted casting. So I found the 11 foot heavy actions, they get the distance I want, and I'll have the right line that I can get the distance I like with a with a correct weight, which balances the rods and the line, and 90% of the time they don't break, unless I forget to check for frayed marks on the line. That's my rods, my reels, and how I have them rigged. So if you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll answer them the best I can. Thank you, and see you when the fish start biting.